Nekrolina meowdy Nekrolina tail.
Yo, chat. Yeah. Oh, Rich, thank you so much for 21 months and for tier 2. Thank you. And Spider Bro, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Meowdy. Hello, Tabular. Welcome in. Meowdy, everyone. Hi. Happy Friday! Guys, I am...
Has it really been this long? It really has been crazy being along the ride. Honestly, longest Twitch streamer I've been with, and I'm glad it's you. You are very funny, cute, enjoyable and all around adorable. Hope your day today is well. Kinda long message, but oh well, lol.
Thank you so much, Aquafina. That's so sweet of you. And thank you so much for 20 months. Meowdy. Happy Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend. And then Monday, the beginning of the week. Does she have to censor her art? No. But I do anyway. I don't have to censor. But I do. Sunday, the first day of the week! You're right, I'm forgetting my scripture. I'm forgetting what I preached. Yeah, Sunday, the first day of the week. Oh, she likes to tease the chat. Ooh, I'm teasing you. Swabs, you're on time! Thank you for the princess subsidy. Swabs, Meowdy. Hello, Nebula, as well. Welcome in.
Meowdy, my love's 45 months with this adorable cat. Can't believe it's been this long already. Who knew you had your claws this deep in me, Lulkmere? I'm gonna ruffle your hair and smooch your forehead. Mwah, Nekrolina had Nekrolina.
Not if I ruffle your hair and smooch your forehead first! Siegfried, thank you so much for 45 months. Meowdy. How are you? Happy Friday. Hello. I know now this is who I really am this time. Bah.
No way, cat is like, give her all the headpats. Nekrolina headpat, Nekrolina headpat, Nekrolina headpat, Nekrolina headpat.
Thank you for 29 months.
Nekrolina headpat.
Kenobi, thank you for 38 months. Meowdy. Hyun. Goshujin-sama. Yujin-sama Uterasi! Thank you so much for the holy 10! Thank you. Lena is so freaking cute. No, you, heretic. No, you. With your egg emote. Censorship to pretend she's safe for work? Oh, hell no. I'll never pretend I'm safe for work. I don't wanna be safe for work. I wanna be unsafe for work. I wanna be so unsafe for work that you're scared to even open me at work, you know? Exactly. USFW. Unsafe for work. You'd be better off trying to find NSFL content? What's that? What that? I'm watching at work right now. Ooh, what will I do to jeopardize your position? Nothing, because I'm a good girl. I would never jeopardize your position like that. What do you think I am? Some kind of harlot? Hi. Not safe for life. Oh, holy moly. My coworkers always appreciate a bit of Lena. I appreciate a bit of Smasher. Yeah, I have the starting... No, the other starting soon screen is way more sus. What do you mean? I have your VODs up at the gym. If my Bluetooth earbuds break, I'm cooked. Oh, yeah! Pump those biceps, you sexy beast! I love it when you do the quad curl like that. I could just drool all over your chiseled abdominal muscles. Let me take a bite out of that gluteus maximus. Let me lick your trapezoid. What do you think about that, gym bros? Oh.
I'm gonna come.
Perfect. No, don't dot me. XDC. Can you move the emote away from the background picture, please? No, it has to stay there. I'm so sorry. My apologies. You gotta take it up with John Twitch, not with me. Sorry. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Don't dot me. Don't dot me.
Hey Alina, hey Broners, hey chat. Happy
Hey,
Friday
Akira!
everyone and wish everyone a good upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
Also, congrats on 76k followers, Lena. Let's get to 100k soon. You deserve every single one of them.
Thank you. Thank you. I saw it earlier, but I was like, oop. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Thank you, Kenathorn. That's very sweet. Thank you.
6 months with adorable and cute cat.
6 months with adorable and cute stroker. Thank you so much. Thank you. Guys, yesterday I rode a bicycle. I borrowed a bicycle from my cousin and I went riding around the countryside with my bicycle. Well, not my bicycle. Unfortunately, I didn't realize, you know, in this life, we be living and we be learning. And I didn't realize... How many times did you have to stop because of... Hey, none! Zero! Zero! I'm getting ready for the Tour de France! Yeah. Oh! I'm a big spender. Uh-huh. I just gave you 32 gifted subs, yeah? Holy starving family! Now you gotta not suffer. Cause my family's starving cause I gave you subs. Holy 32! Mavelli and holy starving family! Mavelli, thank you so much for starving your family to feed me. Thank you.
7 months
Thank
as a
for the
Bron and
32.
Nekrolina jam. Love this adorable cat.
Thank you, WB.
52 bomber clap, pussy wagon,
Chicken nugget. WB, thank you so much for 7 magnificent months. Meowdy, how are you? Hello. Hi, Cadence. Meowdy. So, this is what happened. I didn't realize that the sun is radiation.
Yappy almost 2 years.
Holy Vampy! 2 years! Thank you so much for 19 months. Beautiful. Thank you. I didn't realize that the sun was radiation. Oh, Daddy! Oh,
Hello, Twitch baby. Let's go.
I'm pregnant with Kuro's Twitch baby. Actually, no, it's 9 months. I'm giving birth right now. Chat, welcome to my giving birth stream. I'm giving birth to Kuro's baby. Thank you so much for 9 months and for tier 3. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. All light is radiation. Why am I such an idiot? Why do I not know these things? I swear I must have dissociated in my science classes. That's the only way I can explain it. Because I was talking to my parents yesterday. My mom is allergic to the sun. My mom is allergic to the sun. She gets sun poisoning. And I have... So I went out in the sun, right? I was riding my bicycle. And I didn't realize that I just forgot to wear sunscreen, okay? It slipped out of my mind. What is this song? What the hell? Anyway, I skipped it. How does it work, allergic to the sun? So it's like radiation, right? So my mom gets basically radiation poisoning from the sun. If she gets sun on her body for more than 10 minutes, she gets a rash, an itchy rash everywhere that the sun touched. So she has to wear like UV reflective or UV avoiding gear. Or stuff like that. I don't know, something along those lines. Yeah, so the thought came to my head. I was like, I should probably wear sunscreen. But it quickly disappeared. I just, the thought never came back up, so I didn't wear sunscreen. And now I have a sunburn. I have a sunburn on my shoulders and on my chest. And on my face a little bit. That's it, though. And so I also started getting like a little bit of a rash on my arms, to which I must have inherited that from my lovely mother. She has passed. It's not as bad as hers, so maybe it's just mild. But I did get a rash on my arm. Anyway, I got a sunburn. Anyway, so... Do you get... No, it's not sexy tan lines because I was wearing like a sports bra, basically. So it's like ugly, bulky, big, wide tan lines. Proof of my sunburn? I mean, I could. Wait, let me see. Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Hold on, let me... No, but I don't want to take a picture because it's like taking a picture of my skin. Oh my god. This feels risque. I have tan lines on my shoulder. It's bad, chat. How can I take a picture of this? I'm like posing for the camera. Why is my collarbone so bulgy? Wait, hold on. Oh my god! Guys, this picture is really ugly. Hold on, I have to take the perfect picture of my sunburn, okay? It's bad. Okay. Hold. Okay, you can see some freckles. I just took a small teeny weeny little picture. It's... Oh wait, this is weird though. Hold on, chat. Well, now it's strange. Let Let me move my necklace out of the way. Wait. Wait, I'm having trouble. Okay, hold on. I know I'm making it straight because I'm nervous now. Wait. Oh, for fluff's sake. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna take this picture because I don't want to have like my stupid chunky AF necklace in the way. Wait. Now my stupid fat neck is in there. Oh my god, good enough, I guess. Good enough, I suppose. Alright, well, anyway, chat. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to my sister, to which she's probably gonna be like, girl, why the heck are you sending me a picture of your skin? To which I will respond to her, look how sunburned I am. Oh my lord, look at my sunburn, my dearest sister. Look at my sunburn. Okay, XDXM sunburned. Okay, so as I'm sending you guys this, hold on, I'm sending it to my sister. I took so many, I don't know which one was the chosen one. I think it was this one. Alright, well. The chosen one. Anyway, I didn't realize I was gonna get a sunburn, right? I didn't even think about it. It was the last thing that I thought of. And I got the sunburn and I have health anxiety, and so I went down the rabbit hole of being like, am I gonna get skin cancer? Am I getting skin cancer? Please, please, Reddit help me. Reddit, please help me. I didn't post on Reddit, but I typed in Google, right? I was like, will I get skin cancer after sunburn Reddit? And I was perusing what the Reddit folk had to say. I don't want to show you guys my shoulder. I feel like I'm exposing myself now. I feel shy. Google, am I dead? I feel shy. So anyway. Hi, thank you, Night Raid. Thank you. You don't have to. It's okay, it's just a shoulder, I think. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true, Aryan. I completely forgot. Alright, here we go. I hope this picture isn't like huge. Okay, here. I'm shrinking it. This is my shoulder. Look at my sunburn! I'm red. Yeah, I'm red like a tomato. Anyway, that's quite tragic. I know I did. I got cooked. Cooked! Next time I'm gonna put on sunscreen because what the hell? Yeah, I wasn't joking. I was serious. No, it's not blistering. Thank the Lord, it is not blistering. So it's fine. I think. Yet. My sister just said go get aloe. Thanks, Queen.
Is that Lena collarbone, Bronas? This is a great day indeed.
It do be my collarbone. And my shoulder bone. Ew, why am I so bony? I'm getting rid of it. Anyway, yeah, and skin. So yeah. That was my sunburn, and it okay, I will get aloe because it's just really warm, you know? You're wearing a shirt. Yes, of course I'm wearing a shirt.
Holy moly, Lena, you got huge traps XDX.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell. Now I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Oh, hell no, I don't. Don't say that. I don't even work my traps. If there's one part of the body that I stayed a L away from, it's quite literally back traps. I don't touch those muscles. You aren't going bike riding topless? No, no, no. No, why would I go topless? No, I just had like a not a sports bra, what is it called? Racerback tank top? Is it called that? Yeah, like a racerback tank
Look
top.
on the bright side. In a few days you can peel your skin and role play as an onion.
I used to, when I was younger and I would get like peely skin from my sunburns, I used to eat them. Or, I mean, I think everyone did this. This one is probably universal, but you know when you like put glue on your arms and you let it dry and then you'd peel it off after? I wouldn't eat that, but I would eat my sunburned skin. Hi! Hi! No! 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 No, it's not a wife beater. It's not a husband beater either. All right, oh no, we haven't done roll call yet. I'm gonna roll call first. I'm responding to my sister. Yes, yes, queen. All right, get ready to say hi. /slow60. Broner beater. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! You guys pre-hide. Okay, who was first on my screen today? Oh, shoot. Hold on. I scrolled too far. Oh, my lord. I'm lost. Okay, here we go. Soup was first on my screen today. Hi, Soup. Hi, Game. Hi, Wimsu. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Burning. Hello, Coop. Hi, Forset. Hi, Double D. Hi, I Can Fly. Hi, Salmon. Hi, Blue GTR. Hi, Borsian. Hi, Marcy. Hello, Shadow. Hi, Halizard. Hi, Koozie. Hi, Dr. Viking. Meowdy City. Hi, Robo. Hi, that person guy. Hi, Xavier, Meowdy Erect, hello Jago, hello Story, Meowdy Memel, hi Agent, hi Wolfen, hi WB, hi Dev Act, hi Nameless, hi Crown, Meowdy IT, hi Mr. Terror, hello Archo, hello God Webbed, Meowdy Wito, hi John Lennon, hello Neo, Meowdy Munchie, hi Nebula, hello Owl Sounds, hi Samantha, Meowdy Ivan, hello Space Hamster, hello Ritz, hello Velasi, Meowdy Wipe, hello Grihan, hi Kanail, hello Dancing Dot, hi Camilust, hi Johnny Zonia, hello Free Points, Meowdy Norbagard, hello Sir Durft, hello Manuel, hello No Bra, hello Fry Life, hi Syndicate, hi Farm, hi Pally. Okay, first time cheddars. No first time cheddars. Rate today's roll call. I think today was pretty good. I think today was like a...
First, why is our favorite cat letting the sun cook her? Second, what is your favorite noise to make? I love your you personally.
I think mine is probably... It's just so goofy. What else? I didn't... I was just not using my brain. It's as simple as that. I could have used sunscreen, but I didn't. It's as simple as I was an idiot. I was an idiot. Unfortunately,
Gonna be real, Lena. We've seen your belly dance video and your underwear picture, so a bare shoulder isn't that bad, Lena. You look gorgeous. Also take fluffing care of yourself.
Those were so long ago though, you know? The belly. Ah, those were long ago. I know actions have consequences. I'm burned. I'm sunburned. It's so hot to the touch as well. Like when I put my hands on it, oh, it's so toasty and warm. Yeah, I'll get some aloe after stream, but I have to dash. I don't think I even have time. Actually, I'll have to get aloe tomorrow. Because I don't have time. Because today, actually, we have a very exciting collab with Aqua and Yui. We are going to be reviewing viewer confessions. I'm
Lena,
excited.
you skipped
Yes.
me. Is it for calling you purple? I said purple winkle.
No, I didn't see. Goshijin-sama. Holy Ted! Goshijin-sama, Johnny Zonia. Thank you so much for the holy 10. Thank you. Thank you. Where did you drive on the bicycle? Just around? Just around in the countryside. I was getting some exercise in there, you know? Yeah, it really works out my legs on the bicycle. Hi, Neo.
Happy Friday, Lena.
Happy Friday.
People blush, gentlemen, also cute collarbone and freckles.
Thanks.
Thanks for showing us Nekrolina admire. Thanks to Atmatia for my sub gift BTW.
Thanks to
Nekrolina
Atmat.
lovers.
Oh, for Neo Sasha's gifted sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, some good old outside air. Which that's probably the last time I'll be going outside for the rest of the year. I got my yearly dose of vitamin D in that one. Actually, I heard that you only get vitamin D like beneficial from the sun for like 10 minutes. Anything more than that is just radiation poisoning, pretty much. And I found out yesterday through my hypochondriac searching, I found out that when you get a sunburn, your cells actually self-destruct. They essentially commit suicide. Your skin cells commit suicide, and if you get too many sunburns,
Review
they
chatter
keep doing it.
confessions. Girl, I know you. Yui and Aqua are gonna start the apocalypse.
I love yapping with
I
my
got some
girls.
vitamin D right here, pants grab.
Me too, pants pinch. Yeah, it's too hot for them to exist, and they just kill themselves. They literally just commit suicide. Your cells do, and at some point, your cells might get confused and mutate too much, and that's what causes skin cancer. So nobody really knows if it's time for your skins to have a mental health episode and multiply too much. That's what I discovered, basically. Murder by sun radiation. They explode. Which I was shocked. I was talking to my parents yesterday and my sister was also there. And I said, did you know? Blah, blah, blah. And my sister goes, girl, did you even pay attention in your science classes? I said, bitch, I have better grades than you! My GPA was higher than yours. You better shut up right now. She goes, why do you think the people exploded after the bomb, the atomic bomb drop? They exploded from radiation, you big idiot. I said, oh my god, I didn't know. I had no idea. I genuinely didn't know it was they exploded from the radiation. Man, you learn something new every day. Not gonna lie, Lena is kind of proof that people just learn. Exactly, Trolley! Exactly! See, that's why when people are like, ooh, you have a master's degree, you must be so intelligent. And I'm like, listen, I just studied, retained the information, wrote a good dissertation, that was good at taking tests, and that's it. Do I remember anything? No, I retained zilch of that information. Nada. I remember random facts like from like meat is a muscle. I don't remember anything else. Exactly, yeah, most of schools just figure out what you want to do. I only remember the important life lessons, nothing from books from school. don't even know what I remember. I remember random Bible verses from like my time at a religious school. But that's it. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've got my see, I can fly. Listen, we need to end the notion that just because you have a degree it means you're smart. Listen, there's a huge difference between being book smart and being actually like intelligent. I think me as a muscle the shell. Is it a shellfish? Is muscle a shellfish? Smut smart, not. I don't even think I'm smut smart anymore. Ask me what I learned from. I don't remember anything from the smut that I read. The only thing that I remember. Wait, I remember a couple things from the smut. Never mind. I remember a couple things from the smut that I read. I think not having a degree doesn't make you stupid, but there's definitely a kind of intelligence required to get a degree, much less a master's. Maybe. I think in this day and age, I think getting a degree is very much a luxury. Because it's pretty expensive going to school and stuff. So I think it's a luxury that not everyone can afford, unfortunately. So just because you don't have a degree doesn't mean that you are less intelligent than someone who has a degree. Yeah. If you want to learn a fun fact, we all start with a hole instead of a pole. Remember, guys, it closes up and becomes a pee and balls. Wait, is that true? I will believe everything you guys tell me. Is that a real fact? I dropped out because the degree was more money. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's just not worth it in the value. And these days, a lot of people are able, if you have the motivation and the passion and the drive, I believe that you can find great success without a degree. You just have to find your niche and your passion and be a go-getter, you know, and not be lazy or complacent, because complacency is like it's gonna stop you from your full potential or whatever. Hi, Yasmin Meowdy. How are you? Hi. Yeah, get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Yeah. Willpower is the hard part for me. Why do you think that? Oh, therapy time! And why do you think that is, Nobra? Why do you think that is? Do you think that there was a lack of motivation from your parental units growing up? Hi, Saint32! Meowdy! Welcome in! How are you? Happy Friday. But be careful not to burn out. Yeah, don't fry your skin. Guys, I learned my lesson. And I have freckles and moles on my shoulders as well. So those are like, I don't want to mutate them, you know? Now that I know that the sun is a mother fluffin' radiation, I don't want to make them mutate and stuff. How are you doing? I am okay. But that's it. Yes. Oh, by the way, do you have a favorite smut? Maybe one that you start reading for the second time? No. I don't like to reread things, and I don't like to rewatch things. Hi, Lovis. Meowdy. Welcome in. How are you? And hello, Maris. Maris Secret. Yo, how are you? Welcome in, both of you. My throat is bothering me. I don't normally like to reread or rewatch unless I really, really like the series. And actually the things that I end up rewatching are never like smut related. Like I'll rewatch Lord of the Rings. I rewatched Dune a few times. I rewatch Harry Potter sometimes in the Christmas time because I feel like it's a really nice, cozy Christmas movie. I love dog. I heard that part 3 is coming out in December. I'm really excited. Are you guys excited about those? I love dog. I remember when I also like to rewatch Game of Thrones. When I went to Spain and got a sunburn, my family bought some lotion from the pharmacy. I can't remember the name of the lotion, but it felt like Jesus kissed my sunburn to heal. Wait, seriously? I want to be kissed by Jesus too. What a good description. Oh, you would sell it to me in an instant, by the way. If you were a salesperson and you said, when I used this lotion for a sunburn, it felt like Jesus kissed my skin, I'd be like, brother, you sold me. Get me 5 bottles of whatever this miracle liquid juice is. Kennethorn, thank you for stealing Ferret Smile's soul. Thank you. Yeah, I think the last game that I played, I don't remember. The last game that I remember playing for a little while was actually the Dune Awakening game. But then I got bored and I stopped. Tried watching Game of Thrones with family. I tried suggesting Game of Thrones to my parents and my mom was like, I didn't like it. I said, there's no way. You didn't even give it a chance. I also really like rewatching Pride and Prejudice. I really like that movie. I think it's so sweet. Ooh, it's so romantic and so sweet. I get so happy whenever I watch it. What else? Hi, I've seen you on YouTube. Hi, True Monkey. How are you? Welcome in, Meowdy. Normally, yeah, I guess I do with like very specific things. Normally, I don't like to rewatch, but yeah, you're right. There are a few specific things that I do rewatch. Like if I'm on an airplane and I see Dune, I'm watching Dune on my airplane. Greetings from the Appalachian forest. Hi. Do you experience paranormal activities in the Appalachians? How do you say Appalachian? Is it Appalachian or Appalachian? Yeah, part 2 is really good. I love Dunk. Appalachian. Oh? Both. Oh lord, guys, you're giving me mixed answers. I don't know. You don't know either. Yeah, none of us know. I keep rewatching Train to Busan because I suggest that to people who claim, oh, is it good? Should I watch it? More like the second way, Appalachian, like that. XDXMESL. Yeah, like not yeehaw. No, oh, I have to say it in a yeehaw way. Appalachian. Pronunciation. Hold on, chat. Google will help us.
Appalachian.
Huh? Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Meowdy. Appalachian.
I am so sad the Dune movies will only follow Paul's story. I really wanted to see Paul's son merge with the sandworm and becomes a worm-man hybrid.
Is this true? What? Who's the apple latching onto? It's latching onto me, Pants Grab. What other movie do I watch frequently? I don't remember. Oh, I rewatched Vikings. I enjoyed that. I did like Vikings. I like the the historical period piece movies and shows most of the time. The OG Twister? Is that about a tornado? Didn't they have a ride based off of that at Universal? I don't remember. Really, Kenneth Thorne. My sister's also a really big fan of Avatar, James Cameron version. she's also a huge fan of it. I didn't really like Avatar that much. Sorry! Please don't crucify me, but I wasn't a big fan of Avatar. Have you heard... Hold on. Have you heard about the new Odyssey movie? Yes, I've heard about it. Hold on. I've heard about it, but I've also heard the same things as you. I haven't watched it. I don't go to the movies. So I always just wait for them to come out on Netflix or totally legal websites. Yeah, yeah. But I heard mixed reviews as well. Some people are like, it's really, really good. And some people say that they hated it and it was an awful movie. So I have no idea. Yeah, look at... Oh, you know what other movie I watched? I watched Gone Girl a few times as well. I really liked Gone Girl as well. Wait, seriously? Watch Dune in theaters? Oh, I wish I would have. I think I first saw Dune when I saw it was released on HBO Max, I think. And so I watched it. And then I said, wow, this is pretty good. I actually liked that. Probably the book nerd saying that it sucked. Oh, so if you haven't read the book, do you think that you would like the movie? Hi, PJ Gamer Meowdy. Welcome in. How are you? I watched it on HBO Max and then went right to the theater. Really? Oh, what the hell? Do people go to the movies alone? Did you go to the theater alone? I'm always anxious. I feel like I get scared. Hi, Dankamus. Hi. I tried, I think once or twice, and I was so scared. Like, because do you remember that that tragedy that happened for the Dark Knight premiere, where some guy went in there and pew pew all over the place? That's always in the back of my head, so I'm just like, I get scared. I'm gonna drag my parents and my sister with me. Yeah. That's why, yeah. So I get, because that's scary. Yeah. You didn't hear about that. It was a while ago, a long time ago. Did it happen at Offkai? Oh no, this was years ago, many years ago. Dark Knight was like premiering the Batman movie. Dark Knight was premiering in the movie theater eons ago. And someone went in there, pow. It was a tragedy, chat. Hi Mike, Meowdy. Meowdy. What's the reason? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah. I'm doing alright, Ozzy. How are you? I'm a little burned, but that's it. Can't you go to a cinema in a more rural area? Rural. Yeah, I guess so. Rural. Yeah, it's just mental illness. Hi. Thank you, Dankamus. I am wearing the same outfit that I've been wearing for like the past few months, but thank you. I'm glad that I'm looking especially cute today of all days. Thank you very much. They were idolizing the Joker or something. Tragic, chat. Very tragic. There was a guy who walked in. What? That's so scary. See, this is why I try to avoid the public as much as I can. Oh, hi. My favorite dark humor is Tucker and Dale. What's that? Is that a series? It's very common? Wait, it's common to go do that. Hi, Colin. Meowdy. How are you? I hope you'll have a lovely... Thank you. I hope you have a lovely weekend as well. Are you planning on going to next year's Offkai? Am I planning on it right at this moment? No. I fear it's way too far in advance. I can't plan anything that far in advance. Hi, Iremiabolus. Meowdy. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. What are the plans for today's stream? Menu. Let's do it. I forgot to do today's menu. Hold on. Menu. Here we go. There's a menu. There's a menu. Will you have security at your next con? Guys, I am... What was that quote from House of the Dragon? I'm awash with something. Let me gather my footing and I will get back to you. What did she say? Oh man, it was really good. Whatever it was, her quote was really good. Wait, no, I have to look it up. I'm awash. I am awash. I am awash in dilemmas and deficiencies. Chat, let me find my footing and I will attend to your request. I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like conventions are only fun if you go with friends. So it would very much so... Isn't it so good? I'm not a washroom. So it would depend. If Aqua and Yui go, then I would go too. I would go. I would be influenced by my friends. But if they don't go, then I'm also not going. Period. So I'd only go if my friends go. Otherwise, why would I go? Who else do I know? You know? Yeah. Akua or Yui. But I know I need to be peer pressured into it. I think, well, Akko was trying to get me to go to TwitchCon this year, but unfortunately with my uncle's sickness. What is the song? With my uncle's sickness, it's not possible this year because he is stage 4 and terminal. So, yeah. Not possible this year. But who knows? Who knows what the next year brings to the table, you know? Right, menu. Number 1, Wow, whoa, that's a fat Y. Oh, no worries, chat. That's life. It is what it is. Number 2... Guys, I was actually thinking that we play a game today. I've been feeling the vibe of a game. My mom is too. That's why... Exactly, Vampy. We've got to focus on family, you know? I know. Okay, but you're going to be like, game? And then I'm going to say what game it is. And you'll be like, oh, so basically React masked as a game. Okay, buddy. All right. Ew! Why are my scans so ugly today? You're going to say, all right. So you're reacting to like a game, basically. It's, remember, it's the... So we did the Telltale games, we did Walking Dead and we did Wolf Among-Us. And this time I think we're gonna do Batman. Yeah, I've had it in my library for a while, so I think we're gonna do Batman. Best content. So I was thinking about that. Arkham, no, it's just Batman the Telltale series. I have no idea. I got it on sale. Hello. Why not continue The Walking Dead? Well, because I feel heartbroken still. I'm still sad that Lee died, and our girl is all alone, and I'm too sad. I'm still heartbroken over it. I can't continue, and I cannot move past it. Well, Clementine. Clementine. Did you have a cool bat mask for your model? No, I don't. Sad. I'm not gonna be in costume. Maybe game? Question mark? And then 3, we have collab. Atrocious number 3. Yikes, let me remove this menu immediately. Collab. Is option 4 Lena? No, I am not an option. No. Aren't 3 and 1 the same thing? Technically, yeah, but it won't be on my stream. So I will be raiding into Yui because it'll be a Yui exclusive. So it'll be just on Yui's channel. Yeah. I'm excited. I like hanging out with the girls. Leave me alone. Not you. Not the fake Yui. The real Yui. Bye, fisherman. See you later. Thank you for stopping by to hang out with us today. Thank you. Oh, hell no. I'm not on the menu. Nuh-uh. The other thing that I was thinking about was finishing watching our drug bust videos at the airport, because that was interesting. Or finishing the top 25 restaurants, weird restaurants, because we didn't finish that either. We have 2 videos that we have left half watched. How can we sleep at night knowing this, chat? Karen videos, guys. What's the male version of a Karen? Is it a Carl? I was thinking about this. Is it a Carl? Kevin? A Ken? Kevin. Young fish. Hunter. It has to be the most. Kyle. Kyle and Kevin, they sound pretty good. Yeah, male Karen. Yeah. Like the guy version of a Karen. Guys, be honest. Have you ever pressed 1 if you have had to be a Karen or a Kyle or a Kevin? Type 1 if it has been you at one point in life. Don't lie. If you lie, you're gonna go to L. I don't think... I refuse to be a Karen / Kyle. To everyone who typed 1, why? Why were you a Karen or a Kyle? Just take the L and move along. I think one time I had to be a Karen in email because I had ordered something that I tried to cancel my order because I ordered the wrong size, and I tried to cancel it like 5 minutes after I placed the order, right? And they were like, unfortunately, you cannot cancel your order if it's been more than 15 minutes. I'm like, bitch, just because you replied to me 1 hour later does not mean that the email I sent initially was an hour later. I sent that first email after 5 minutes. You chose to respond to me after an hour. So I was like, I demand my refund. Like, I want my refund because that's not fair. I told you I wanted to cancel after 5 minutes. Oh, we're so sorry, but the order has already been shipped. Huh? Then where's my tracking number? Really, my order has been shipped. Then where's my tracking number? You really shipped it in the 1 hour that I placed. But oh, please. Oh, please. Yeah, now you're just lying. Exactly. Oh my lords, I crashed out in emails. I said, I want my refund right now. And basically they told me to fluff off. They're like, you can get your refund. When you receive your product, you can just return it and get a refund. We're not refunding you. It's not possible. Oh man. Oh brother. Ugh. Shit. Why was that auto-modded? Auto-mod, I need to take auto-mod out back and give it a big old spank because it's being weird these days. They always send it in milliseconds. Exactly! And the crazy thing is I got the confirmation of shipping 5 days later, to which you best believe I spread my cheeks and I Karen'd all over. I was like, why per your last email, you told me that you shipped the order then. Why am I just now getting the tracking and shipping confirmation 5 days later? So you're lying to me. So you lied to me. Why was I lied to? Hi, Fitzy. Unfortunately, I have to be a Kevin at work, dealing with vendors and very high dollar orders. If you have to, you have to. You know, that sounds like a field of work where you do have to, you know, stand strong, or else you're gonna get doorstepped, you know, no, doormatted. You know what I mean? They package it ASAP, but DHL usually does pick up once a week, so the packages... What? Really? They package it up instantly? Then they should have seen my email that I canceled it instantly. Did you get to speak with the manager? I did. I spoke with the manager and I disputed it with the credit card company. I was like, I need my money back. Anyway, crazy how immediately after, it was like a week later, I still hadn't received anything and the tracking number was still not in the system. But as soon as I disputed it with the credit card company, it arrived like 2 days later. And suddenly the tracking number worked. Interesting. It was probably just convenient timing, but I can't help but be suspicious over that, you know? Yeah, as soon as I disputed it. Telling me I can't cancel it because it already shipped, but it didn't already ship. SMH. Why are they lying? I do that with Amazon. They always give free Amazon credit. That's the nice thing about Amazon, that they do that. But this is just like a...
Just arrived.
Not Amazon.
Are you in that big of a rush to receive your new toothbrush, Lena?
Oh! Hi, Pixel! No. Listen, I realized that I ordered the wrong size toothbrush, Pixel. I needed the biggest XXL size, and unfortunately I got the small, so... Yeah. Hi, Jome. Jomlan. Meowdy, how are you? Welcome in. Hiding the dark... hiding the dark? Am I hiding? The size, it was average. Oh! Did I ever tell you the story about my cousin? Me oversharing my own stories and my whole entire family stories. I went to my cousin's house one time. Hold on, let me change the song. I did? If you did, you can tell it again. Okay, I'll tell it again. So I'm gonna spill the tea. Oh, after our stretch break, obviously, because it is time to go stand up and stretch first. Yes? Hi, Andreas. I had one of those days where everything goes wrong. No! Anyways, good to see you. I hope your day goes better, Andreas. I'm sorry that everything went wrong. I hope that tomorrow nothing goes wrong and that everything goes right. Okay, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. I'm gonna... pout at you. I'm pouting because... Yo. Canathorn, thank you for stealing Kanail's soul. Ew! That was a hideous scan. Holy moly. Hi! Meowdy, hi. I hope you're having an amazing day, Rotadale. Meowdy, how are you? Well, oh, we can't say that word anymore, Samdra. I didn't realize that it was too naughty sounding.
A sub anniversary, yay. And one where the number of months is bigger than my age in years. I feel young again. Nekrolina head pat.
Fishing, thank you so much for 48 months. Thank you. Meowdy. Hello? Hi. I'm back. Yes, I have returned. Hello?
I hate to be that voice of reason, but you do know, Lena, that those folks that you often went at on phone are just regular folks that often are not even responsible ones. They just there 'cause they need the income. While I know you're probably dissatisfied, please try not to take it out on people who don't deserve it and often cannot even really influence what is happening, 'cause of rigid corporate rules.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't over the phone. First of all, it wasn't over the phone. It was via email. And I was very polite and professional in my emails. Even though I was mad in my head, I was like, hi, I would like to get a refund. I was not over the phone. I worked as a customer service person on the phone, so I am well aware and I know I have been on that side. I would never disrespect someone like that. I know that they're not in charge of that kind of stuff. So do not worry. I hate customer service workers.
Happy Friday, Lena. About
Happy
to go to the gym
Friday!
and I'm using your adorable face as workout motivation.
Let's go! Thank you so much, Michael, for the holy 1,000. Thank you so much. Oh, I have just the gym motivation for you. Wait. You're about to go to... Okay, you're on your way to the gym. Okay. So step 1 is out of the way. Oh, hold on. What's step 2? Guys, type 1 if I should be mean or type 2 if I should be nice. Please help me. I can't decide. Please. Yeah, the gym voice pack is somewhere. Yeah, it is. What's 12? Mean? What's 3? Okay. Mean and... Oh, start mean and be nice. Okay, I need to pretend that you guys are my sister. What would I say to my sister who needs to go to the gym? Oh, I would be nice. I would be gentle with her. I couldn't be mean to her. What would I... jeez, what would I say to myself? Okay, let me tell... What would I say to myself? Oh, seriously? You used the same weight last week. How do you expect to get any stronger when you're not even increasing the weight that you use? Be so serious. Why did you even bother going to the gym if you're gonna be complacent and stay at the same goddamn weight that you've been for the past 2 weeks? No wonder you're so puny and weak and pathetic, because you don't increase the size of your weights at all. 8 reps on the same machine? Seriously? 4 reps on a higher weight is better than 8 reps on a lower weight, you pathetic idiot! But I'm really proud of you for going to the gym anyway, so you should keep it up and just increase the weight a little bit and do your best. I know you can. It might seem hard in the beginning, but I believe in you and you can push yourself. Because I heard on TikTok University that 4 reps of a heavier weight is way more effective in muscle growth than 8 reps on a... 8 reps? Can I speak? Hold on, I have to swallow. 8 reps on a lower weight. So just increase that weight, push till failure, and work those muscles. I believe in you. You are stronger than you think. And push! Do it! Just do it! Make your dreams come true. Thank you. I just canceled my subscription and ordered 20 pieces. Oh, come on. You guys are the ones who wanted mean and nice. Come on. If you didn't want mean, you should have just said nice. Said you lured me. You lured me. And now you're gonna go typing. I cannot support this cruel and abusive streamer any longer. I'm disturbed by the things that she said to me on stream today. I didn't realize someone could be so heartless and cruel and mean. Clearly, she hates pathetic people who don't go to the gym. She only likes people who go to the gym, and that's why I can no longer stay supporting or in this community ever again. Also, she hates customer service workers. Yep. 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 That was very good. Hi, Lena. I see you are your usual adorable self. I hope you in chat. Thank you, Villanova. I hope you are having an amazing Friday and an amazing start to the weekend as well. I hope you're excited for it. Lena, if it makes you feel better, I always use your stretch break to go to my home. Wait, seriously, Yui? That's awesome. I need to use my stretch break to do a few squats. But instead, I just use my stretch break to stand there and stare at you guys creepily. While I'm on my break, I just stand there and watch you guys. And I look at you. She hates the fat chunk. If you're a big fat chungus, I hate you specifically. No, chat. No, I stare back. I stare at you. Likes to stare. Me, I'm staring at you from across the monitor. You're staring at me while I stare at you. And we're both staring at each other and we're making eye contact. You see the twinkle in my eyes, but also you start to get a little bit scared because well, I'm blinking, but pretend that I'm not blinking. I'm not blinking, but I am, but I'm not, okay? I'm actually not. Asterisk doesn't blink. And asterisk looks at you and doesn't blink. My eyes are starting to get dry. And then suddenly you realize that my eyeballs, I haven't blinked in so long that I haven't lubricated my eyeballs the way that you lubricated your mom. Oh, I mean, the way, my eyeballs have not been getting lubricated, and so suddenly my eyeballs are starting to shrivel up and get smaller and smaller to the point where they resemble prunes or raisins, and they popped out of my head, and suddenly I'm just staring at you through my eye sockets. What do you think? Were we supposed to be looking at your eyes? Yes! Where else would you be looking? Hello? Duh. Hi, Morty Meowdy. Welcome in. I'll lick your eyeballs then. That's so romantic. So then you notice that my eyeballs have fallen out of my head and they're shrivelly and pruny. And so out of an act of kindness and sacrifice, you slobber all over my eyeballs and return them to their former juicy, plump beauty, and then pop them right back into my eye sockets, and I look at you and with my newly freshly lubricated eyes, and I thank you for performing such an act of romance and kindness and sacrifice and love onto my eyeballs. That was so sweet. So what did my eyeballs taste like? Were they salty? Would you let me lick your eyeballs if I could? Chat, would you snack on your wiener if you could? Like grapes! Oh boy, if my eyeballs tasted like grapes, you best believe I would eat them. Because I love grapes. Yes. Wait. You can lick everywhere. You can lick everywhere. Undress me. How did the lyrics of that song go? You can touch my hair. What? Undress me anywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. Reenact the famous Dead Space eye surgery scene with your tongue. What's that? What's Dead Space eye surgery scene? Should we watch it on YouTube? But you got that rough cat tongue, right? Oh yeah. That rough cat tongue. Like sandpaper running against your skin. But you love that, don't you? Oh, hey! What am I gonna sing? Swap Zed. Please don't give me something bad to sing, please. I know you're part of the rascals that have me sing the most atrocious songs in the world, but please pick something good. What do you want me to sing? Because days come and go, but my feelings for you last forever. Come and... S&M by Rihanna. Okay. S&M by Rihanna. Do I remember how the song goes? What is this? Enhanced video ad blocking trial ended. We hope you've been enjoying an ad-free video experience. You've still got our standard what the hell? Leave me alone. Yeah, I think we can sing it. Horse kicks tree, farts on dogs, and then runs away. Wow. S&M Rihanna karaoke. I don't know why that video is recommended to me. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Do I remember that song? What about farting on a dog? The Orse. The Orse fart. Nah, 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 come on! Yeah. Nah, 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 come on, come on! I need a microphone! Mic! Nah, 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 come on! Ah! I clicked away! Come on! Nah, 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 come on! Oh, turn off the VOD music, you're right! Come... Feels so good being bad. There's no way I'm turning back. Now the pain is my pleasure, 'cause nothing could measure. Love is great, love is fine. Out the box, out of line. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more. 'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't... Whoa! Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whoa excite me. 'Cause I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. But I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Come on. Nah, nah, nah. Whoa, she really sang this, huh? I like it, come on. Come on, come on. I like it, come on, come on. I like it. Love is great, love is fine. Out the box, out of line. The affliction of the feeling leaves me wanting more. Didn't we just... Is there no lyrical, like... Good at it! Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Ah! Nah, 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 come on. I like it, come on. I like it, come on, come on, come on. I like it. S, 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 S. M, 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 S, 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 and M, M, M. Oh, I love the feeling you bring to me. Oh, you turn me on. It's exactly what I've been yearning for. Give it to me strong. And meet me in my boudoir. Make my body say, I like it. Ah, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air. Yearning mention. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. But I'm perfectly good. I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Ah. Na 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 na, come on, come on, come on. I like it, come on. Yeah, I like it, come on, come on, come on, come on. S S S N M M M S S S N M M M S S S N M M M S S S N M M M. Wow. If your name starts with an S or an M in chat, you are going to have an amazing day. You specifically are winning and you are going to have an amazing day. Type 1 if your name starts with an S or an M and you're going to have an amazing day today. If your name does not start with an S or an M, your day is going to suck. And Mercury is still in the microwave for you, unfortunately. Does it count with last names? Yes, it counts with last names and it counts with usernames as well. You have multiple opportunities to have a name that starts with an S or an M. My day is ruined. It's okay, chat. My name, Nekrolina, also does not start with an S or an M. It's over. It's over for all of us. What if I have S in all three? Buy a lotto ticket, buddy. You're having an exceptional day. My sister's name starts with S and my name is M, so I count it. You're gonna have double the luck. Does the count of my dad's mom's side last name started with an M? No! Hi, Neelarita Meowdy. I found you from recommended in Sidebar. Then I started walking because you challenged chat. Now I'm a consistent, strong, quad health addicted. Let's go! I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Walking is so good for you. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Good one.
So, is karaoke
Yeah.
next now that you just spent 5 minutes describing yourself in song?
Good one. Good one. Fluff you. Another one for the 10K Steppies a Day Club. Yes. 10,000 steps a day is really good. Guys, I try to get 20,000 steps, but that's because I love to walk. I prefer walking over running, but I've had an urge to run recently. I know. Who is she and what has she done with the real Lena? I've had an urge to run. What's the best way to go about getting schoolwork done if school ends on the 12th? Oh, you're asking the wrong person, because I would just do it literally last minute or just not do it. You're asking the wrong me. If school ends in like on the 12th, nothing is getting done. School ended today, actually. School literally ended right the second. Yep. A few times I tried to run, I felt like I was dying. You gotta train yourself into it. Because you're gonna get so sick and tired of me saying this. I saw a TikTok that said you need to know how to run. Like, you need to train yourself for a little bit of stamina because what if you actually have to run from a situation and you can't? You know what I mean? So then I was like, yeah, they are so right. I must run. If you have the urge to run, is that just the zoomies? I'm gonna zoomie myself all the way to your house. What do you say? Hi, Dick. Meowdy. How are you? I want to start running, but I'm too chud. Little by little. Start with a walk, then do a small jog, and then a small run. You said Dick. Yeah, because someone's name in chat is Dick Official. That's why. Open your eyes! Yeah, TikTok. Gotta walk before you run. Yeah, exactly. If you run before you walk, then you might injure yourself. Or, I think, I'm not a physiotherapist or anything, but I think if you are too tall or too heavy, then it's also not good for your joints to run. So maybe don't run if you're too tall or too heavy. Maybe walk. Low impact. Nice low impact. Running when you're... Yeah. Don't run if you're too heavy. You don't want to injure yourself. I'm not allowed to run, but walking is fun. Walking is a wonderful alternative. In my humble opinion, I love walking. I love to walk. You can walk a little bit uphill and activate those calves, you know? But I also have... Oh, whoa! My tail. Hi, Daryl. Meowdy. Good thing I'm dead. Oh, God. Oh, dead average. Oh, I thought we had another dead manager situation in here. I see. Listen, some would say that average is best, so... Yeah. I don't know where I was going with this. Joy Dog, thank you so much for 28 months. Meowdy. How are you? Hi. Hi. I would recommend swimming. Oh my god. I'm never gonna swim ever again. My childhood of being a swimmer has proper put me off any body of water ever. I don't ever want to touch a swimming pool. I don't ever want to swim. Hold on, I'm putting chapstick on. What happened? I was a competitive athlete swimmer in my youthhood, and it was just an awful experience. People hate... It's like my coaches hated me because I didn't try hard in practice. My teammates hated me because I was faster than they were and I didn't try hard in practice. It was just awful, like mentally really difficult experience to, like, when you're going through adolescence and you have that, it's really, really awful. And so now I never want to swim ever again. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I don't like it. Exactly. Would you do jet skiing? I don't mind touching, like, I'll go to touch a body of water to just, like, float or wade or, like, doggy paddle a little. But I will never touch a body of water to, like, do swimming just for fun.
10 months with the best cat.
Ukami, thank you so much for 10 months, Meowdy. Thank you. Like, in a lap pool, I will never step foot in a lap pool and just swim laps for fun. Hell no. Never ever. I've never played volleyball, but I've always been interested in volleyball because all the volleyball girls had big butts. It's good to see you after doing a few outside work. Hi, Seasick. How did your outside work go? But on beach... you know what? On Beach Island with 10,000 boyfriends, for sure. Why not? I like to float in the lake with a beer in my hand. Fitzy, that sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, do you enjoy floating in the lake with a beer in your hand? Yeah. 10K, Jesus, girl, you're crazy. They multiply by the day, you know? By the day, more and more people in chat declare themselves as part of the crew. Beach Island on Spotify when? Never. I don't think I can. I think the audio that I used for Beach Island was like a copywritten kind of thing. So, exponential growth. I mean, we had 76,000 followers, so maybe that's 76,000 boyfriends. Part of the ship, part of the view. They're doubled! Lena also loves hot tubs with her friends. I'm never sharing my experiences with any of you ever again. Oh, I was gonna tell you guys my story about my cousin. So one time whenever I was younger, okay, when I was... Well, I wasn't that much younger. One time whenever I was of adult age, but like young adult. One time whenever... You know what? For the sake of this, I was definitely 18. And my cousin as well was definitely 18. I would always go to my cousin's house because they lived close by. And this is cousins from my mom's side. So I have cousins from my dad's side here in Canada land. But my cousins from my mom's side are in Florida. And I grew up with them. So my cousin... It's a boy cousin and a girl cousin. My girl cousin was like a sister. So I'd go to their house all the time. Hold on. No, it's not anything crazy, okay? So I would go to their house all the time. And one time it was after like swim practice for me, so I was really, really sore. And I go and I scurry over to my cousin's room and I saw that she had one of those, you know, those big Chungus massage machines, those like big ones that you're supposed to put on your back. I saw one of those huge Chungus massage machines on the floor. I was like, oh, hell yeah. You know, my muscles are sore. I'm going to use it. So I go to grab it and my cousin goes, wait, you don't want to use that. I was like, why? But my back is sore. And she goes, I masturbate with it. I said, oh, say less. Say less. I dropped that thing as fast as I picked it up. And I said, girl, you are gross. Your family is wild. Hi, Clay. You know, I think it's just girls. I think it's just girls, you know, just girly things. Hashtag just girly things, you know? Wait, with the massage gun? It wasn't a massage gun. It was like... The massage gun is different. It was like one of those big Chungus massage machines. Like... Hold on. Let me find a picture of it.
I mean, better than a toothbrush.
After I said that story, the toothbrush, like when I said like I was disgusted by her using the massage gun, I was so close to saying like little did she know I used a toothbrush, but I held myself back. I held myself back because I said, okay, Chad clearly doesn't remember. I'm not gonna bring it up myself. But little did I know that you guys have the memory of an elephant and you bring it up yourselves. So thank you. Thank you so much. Shut up. You're an idiot. Shoot, what I can't find a picture of the one that I am looking for. It was like a bigger massage gun. It was like it wasn't like one, it was
well,
like multiple.
I finished my lunch break, so that means I have to return to my well,
your what?
You know, but I'll be lurking. Hope you have a great stream. I'll catch the collab later too.
Thank
Much
you.
love, Lena and Bronas.
Have an
Nekrolina.
amazing day, Italiano. Thank you so much for hanging out with us while you could. Is it the shiatsu that looks like the The what? The what? The what? No! The what? No, it was like... back massage machine. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. It was like some kind of prehistoric looking device, chat, okay? You gotta remember, I've been alive for 10,001 years, okay? This was like back in the prehistoric era. Meowdy. Hi, Aldaria. Is it like the square one? Yes, the square one. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I found it.
Okay, I uploaded something in Food and Earl for all you that wonder what wonders just walking can do.
One of these bad boys. One of those. Anyway, gross. God, holy moly. Look up a shiatsu massager. Let me look one up. Because now I'm curious. Oh! Wait, that looks nice. Wait, that looks relaxing as fluff. Okay, let me look in Food and IRL. Let's see what... I had to do a lot of walking at my old job. Oh, wow, very nice! See, walking is great. And it's like, it's low impact. So you, like, all you have to do is just walk. You just stroll around and you just walk. And that's amazing progress. Good on you, Voidakai. Nice. Great work. Great work. I'm proud. They helicopter in opposite directions of each other. Whoa. That sounds like a stimulation overload. People use the dryer too. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, you know what? I feel like I feel like I've said it once and I'll say it again. I feel like girls are more disgusting than guys. I said it! I said it! I think girls are more disgusting for guys. But I think that girls just don't talk about it. You know? Book talk proves your theory, right? Book talk is crazy! Did you hear about they're turning a book called A Haunted Adeline into a movie, and there's been a lot of drama on Book Talk surrounding this. They don't want it to be a movie. Yeah, the girls' restrooms are sick. I feel like they aren't until they unlock some. No, I think they always are. Hi, Milk. Miat pats your head 400,000 times and then gives you a kiss. Thank you. But what if my head is now bald from all the head pats? Hi, Milk. Meowdy. Girls are gross. Speaking as a girl, I can confirm that girls are gross. Dancing Dot, thank you for stealing Milk's soul. Thank you. Mwah! I return the kiss on the forehead. I give you a huge smooch, and I live. I burrow a hole into your forehead, and I'm suddenly living inside of the crevice that I've created. I'm living in you. I'm now inside of your head, inside of your brain. I am the brain-eating amoeba bacteria that you're scared of getting in the lakes and oceans when you go for a swim. I have penetrated, and the brain rot starts with me. Hey, Nekrolina. It's me. Hey, Verbatim 121. It's me. How's it going? Yeah, an amoeba. I'm an amoeba. Lena the Penetrator. Guys, I made a really shocking and sad discovery about myself the other day. Really, really shocking and sad. Does anyone want to hear about my shocking and sad discovery? Anyone at all? I just wanted to say hi, Dot. Well, I just wanted to say hi back, Dot. How's it going, Dot? Hope you're having a good day, Dot. You know? So I was wearing, obviously, when I went to go ride my bike, I was wearing shorts, okay? I was wearing shorts. And I was wearing a racerback tank top. And I took a look at myself in the mirror and I was like, okay, I'm getting there. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, I'm quite literally built like goddamn tongue. Like, I'm built like a fridge. Zero curves, nothing. I'm straight up and down. I said, there's no way. Like, tongue. That block of wood. That guy. You guys don't know who Tongue? Here, this guy, I'll show you. Like a goddamn block of wood. Okay, chat, I'm screenshotting him and I'm showing him to you. I feel like I look like him. Tongue. This guy. I was like, my god. Anyway, I got really insecure and I changed my shorts immediately. I put on the baggiest shorts I had. I said, ain't no way. Same picture. Literally me. Yeah, tongue. Fake PNG. I know. No curves at all. No curves at all. I even put it... Here, I'll even tell you what
Don't ever talk shit about
said.
Triple T ever again, XDX.
Hey, what about me? I'm talking about... You have his eyes too. I do feel like I have bulgy eyes. Hold on, I'll read you what ChatGPT Ted said to me. Okay, chat, I'll tell you exactly what it said. Hold on. I was like, what's my body type? Wait. Overall, here it goes.
I've seen your belly dance video. You have curves. Pants grab.
It's all an illusion. Because, listen, it says here, Here we go. Height, tall. Frame, small, medium. Shoulders, moderately broad. Great, thank you so much. There's the first arrow to the heart. Waist, naturally defined. Thank you. My redeeming feature, I suppose. Hips, medium to narrow.
We also saw the underwear picture, and Lena, holy, you got some curves looking.
Guys, you also have to remember that that was from like, what, 3 years ago? It's all melted off. It's gone. It doesn't exist. It's all gone. I am like 20 pounds lighter than I was in those pictures that you've seen. 20 pounds straight from my butt, by the way. All gone. Anyway, overall, a balanced athletic frame with a slight inverted triangle tendency. So I'm a fucking Dorito chip! I'm a goddamn Dorito chip! I'm like Tung Tung! Wah! Yeah! I'm a stupid mother flipping Dorito chip that, you know what, that's what I'm built like. A goddamn Dorito. Are you hungry for a snack? Offers self to you. I'm a Dorito!
Cool Ranch Dorito.
Actually, I do like the Cool Ranch. I do. Let me remove myself from this face reveal, body reveal, me reveal. This is, if you see me walking around a convention, feel free to say hi. Me maskless. Who says all VTubers are ugly? This one is. This one's actually ugly. Anyway, chat, I'm exaggerating, okay? I'm being harder on myself for the shits and giggles. The face that launched 1,000 ships. Anyway, I am deformed and I'm built like a stick of gum. Oh my god, what was that one thing? Gumby? I'm literally built like goddamn Gumby. Bruh, does anyone know who Gumby is? I'm built like a Gumby. I think you should lift weights until you can do an accurate cosplay of Conan the Barbarian. Wait, what does he look like? Conan the Barbarian. Oh, wow. I don't think I'll ever get as muscular as him. Chat, the thing is, when you get to a certain age, like you come. I loved Gumby when I was a kid. I remember. I remember experiencing Gumby for the first and last time as like a pizza. Hi, Cake Bomb, Meowdy. I don't know how accurate this is, but that's how I remember it. When you come, did I say come? When you come, you face some clarity. Wait, is Gumby food? Gumby was like, Gumby sold pizza, I think. No, Gumby was a pizza place. Shoot, I don't remember, chat. Gumby. Gumby. Anyway, whenever... No? I'm Googling this. Gumby's pizza. The Gumby's pizza is literally a thing! Gumby, yes, Gumby's pizza is a... Who, you guys, mods ban everyone who's gaslighting me that Gumby's pizza does not exist, because a simple Google search will confirm you that Gumby's pizza is real. It's real and thriving. It's legit. Why? Someone even asked on Reddit, why can Gumby's pizza use the character? There you go. Oh my god, I'm being gaslit. Am I going crazy? Guys, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't think that's an official thing. It's a mother fluffin' thing. Because one time, my parents, we went to my friend's house who lived out of state. And they ordered a Gumby's pizza. And it kind of sucked. But I remember, yeah, Gumby. That's where I remember Gumby from, you know? I don't know. I don't know the cartoon. I only know Gumby's pizza. See, it is a real thing. It sucked. It wasn't a good pizza, but I digress. Like pizza at its base is still good. You know what I mean? So if you have a bad pizza, then maybe it's not completely bad. It's just not as good as the pizzas that you've had in the past. I said Gumby. In the cartoon, he had a horse. Look at my horse. Anyway, pants grab. Hard agree. Thank you. Thank you. I'm also getting hungry for pizza as I think about it. Me too. I would love a big, juicy, cheesy, yummy pizza. Cheese with extra cheese and extra cheese and stuffed crust and garlic parmesan drizzled on the crust. Oh, with more cheese and more cheese and more cheese, and it's so cheesy. It's got the thickest layer of cheese. You take a big old bite out of it and the cheese strings. Oh, delicious. Hi, I'm going to debate you. Please look for Cheetos Telepizza that is currently being sold in Spain. Well, no, but okay, well that sounds gross. Did you hear about the Cheetos crumble cookie? Ew. Ew. Oh, calzones are really good too. Yeah, shut up, fake you. Oh no, there's drama in the chat. Oh lord. On the right side, we have Drowsy Elephant. On the left side, we've got the fake Yui. Who will come out victorious? Drama! Drama in the chat! Fight! 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 Place your bets. Guys, type 1 if you're on team fake Yui. Type 2 if you're on team elephant. Who are you rooting for? Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna say 2. I'm gonna say I'm on team 2 because elephants came out guns blazing. my vote's on elephant. I don't know, but elephants are pretty big. Thank you, chat. I'm a win. I don't understand the question. There are 2 chatters in chat. One is fake Yui and the other one is Drowsy Elephant. And they are having drama. They're having beef with each other. So we have to choose who we think is gonna win. That's what we're doing. No, it's the fake Yui pixel, not the real one. I think they should kiss and makeup pulls out camera. I may or may not agree. For research purposes only. Obviously. Not to put in my private collection. I would never. Teehee. Tea tours. Oh, should we do a poll? Do it slowly for exactly. Slow motion. Force yourselves in slow motion, please. Fake UA won my... No way, but elephants, you've got... I might be the only person voting for you, elephants, but my vote counts a lot, I think. In my personal, humble opinion, my vote is the most important.
I'm on Team Connell, the secret third party that instigates the fight further by DMing one that the other was talking mad shit about them in my DMs.
Oh my god, Connell, so you're gonna LARP as a jealous female? Whoa! Connell might win this one. Connell might win this one. Oh my god. Fight! I'm out of water. I'm gonna die of thirst. I'm dehydrated. Water. Water. Hi, Exalted Noble Meowdy. How are you? Did you buy a new water bottle? Yes, I did. And I love it, actually. I like this water bottle more than my old one. I like this one more because this one you guys bought for me, so it's extra special. Is it pink? No, it's not pink. It's actually a cherry color. But I also really love cherry color as well. The cherry color is very beautiful. I like it a lot. It's cherry color with a little bit of pink. So it has some. It's like an accent. Yeah. How many bottles? I have 2 now. We need Nekrolina design water bottles. Well, I do have a Gamer Subs Cup coming eventually. Hi, Sayonnaise. Like mayonnaise? Or Sayonase. Meowdy, welcome in. How are you? Do you like cheesecake? Oh boy, do I! I love cheesecake. Cheesecake is hands down one of my favorite types of cake. Maybe it's tied with... No, not even. I think cheesecake, number 1. Number 1, I will eat an entire cheesecake by myself. I will fight someone to the death for cheesecake. Absolutely. Me, I started so much drama in my family when my dad bought cheesecake and I'd wake up 6 in the morning, yoink that cheesecake and eat it all. I'd eat it all.
Cheesecake isn't a cake. It's a pie.
Nuh-uh. If cheesecake wasn't a cake, then it would be named cheese pie. But it's not named cheese pie, is it? Nuh-uh. It's named cheesecake. By your argument, a cream pie isn't actually a cream pie then. A cream pie is just a warm milkshake, is it not? But I don't see you coming out here in my chat telling me that a cream pie is not a cream pie. No, you're just telling me that you're slandering cheesecake instead. I'll meet you out back after stream, buddy. I've got a word to say to you. We'll pick this up later. If I speak, it's a milkshake! A cream pie is a cookie. What? No. What's your favorite? New York style classic plain cheesecake. Yup. New York style classic plain mother fluffin' cheesecake. That's the best kind. I don't want anything else.
I get a cheesecake for my birthday instead of a birthday cake. Best dessert ever.
I'd always do the same, Fitzy. I'd ask my parents for a cheesecake instead of a cake for my birthday. Yup. And I would buy one for my parents and eat it.
I got a cream pie for you right here, pants grab.
Your Honor, I plead. I'm being harassed. I'm being harassed. Pants pinch. Reverse Uno card, pants pinch. I've also got one right here. My second favorite cake is a carrot cake. Ooh, the carrot cake is also so good. I think my next favorite cake, a pound cake. I really like pound cakes, though cheap bruh. The cheap pound cakes that you find in like a plastic shell, where you take it out and like the part that was touching the bottom is really soft and moist. That's my favorite part. I would take the pound cake and smush it up into a ball where it's nice and chewy. And then I would eat it like a ball. That's the best. I do the same with a bread. I never had carrot cake. Try it. Try carrot cake. It's really delicious.
I got something cheap that'll pound your soft, moist cake right here, pants grab.
Holy... That was a good one. I can recommend making a glazed coulis on top of a cheesecake with sea buckthorn. What's that? I've heard of a type of cheesecake that has like a glaze. I wonder if it's what you're talking about, and I've heard it's quite delicious as well. I've never had it. Last time my sister was here, she said we should get some, but I was like, girl, no. We have to be healthy. And then we ordered McFlurries instead. People hate on carrot cake too much and never actually... Carrot cake is so good. It's the best cake ever, okay? I stand on this business. Sea buckthorn is a citrusy / acidic or whatever. Oh, I love citrusy kind of flavor.
Culinary school grad here. Cheesecake is called cake because earlier made cheesecakes were made with eggs as a leavening agent.
Oh.
That's what makes them a cake instead of pie.
Thank you. Thank you, Pixel, for letting us know. Oh, culinary school grad. That's so cool. So that's why you're making pastas and stuff. That's really cool. Guys, I'm jealous of you guys. You guys are so cool. Ooh. I want to make a pasta too. You guys inspire me, you know? I've never really said it super explicitly before, but you guys do inspire me when you do stuff. And I'm like, wow. They're so cool. They have cool hobbies and cool things that they do and cool interests. And I like that. I like those things
Lena,
that you do.
I'll tell you what's my favorite cheesecake. It's
Me.
cheesecake that's topped with gelatinous mulled wine.
Oh, mulled wine is so good. The last time I had it was like a few years ago, and I never had it again. But that one time I had it, it was so delicious and so yummy. And I've been thinking about it ever since. I'm making a little D&D tool. Oh, that's so... Wait, I thought for a while we were having like a Broner D&D thing going on, but I think it stopped. That would have been really exciting to watch as well. I think D&D is really fascinating. I like it. I think it takes a certain skill set to be able to do role play like just like that, you know? There was going to be, I think it was in the process, but I don't think there is anymore. Yeah. I think you have to be super creative, and sometimes a while ago I think a bunch of people were doing like a D&D.
Doesn't your sister roleplay a lot? In VR chat?
Yeah, but we don't admire her hobbies. Ugh. Jellyfish, thank you for stealing Deeza's soul. Thank you.
Man here, the term cake used to refer to the buttocks goes back the early 1970s, possibly originating within the Queens area of New York, popularized in the early 2000s on the hip-hop scene.
Interesting. So a cheesecake is neither a pie nor a cake, because a cake can only be booty cheeks, is what you're saying. So every cake that we have is not actually a cake. It's bread. Sweet bread. Correct. I mean, cake is technically sweet bread, huh? If you really think about it, cake is kind of a sweet bread. No? Can't eat cake on Sunday, true. Put your cakes away. Sweet bread is the pancreas. What does the pancreas do? Me when I make your mom's cake sweetly bread. And on that note, we need to go stand up and stretch. Not my mom! Let's go stand up and stretch, chat, and I will see you guys in you know the script. 5 minutes, blah 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 blah. Yervy! What am I gonna do this time? Hard eyes? Yo. I was watching you. I saw you. Bow, 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 bow. Yes, I did. I saw you. Yep, from the command center. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. All right. So I know I said that today we would play a game. However, I fear... Wait, my eye is itchy. However, I fear that we don't have time to play a game anymore. So, clearly that leaves us with one possible solution here. Why would you wish... Game Bros will continue to starve. I'm so sorry, but I have been itching to play a game that I haven't finished. Which is excellent news for the Gaming Bros.
Listen to your playlist for last few days and it's fire, thanks.
Brackets! Thank you! That makes me very happy. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I have been feeling... Yes, Swaps. I have been feeling the urge to finish either... To start over, by the way, and finish either Cyberpunk or Kingdom Come. One of those. I have been really feeling a little itch to just sit and play. Also, I've been wanting to play Mafia, the newest Mafia game that came out, because we played the other Mafia games and we had a lot of fun. Except for one of them we didn't play. But you guys told me that that one that we didn't play sucked, so we didn't play that one. Those are massive games? The heck yes, that would be amazing. We got really far in Kingdom Come the first time. I don't think I'll be able to play from where we left off. Don't play with my heartstrings like that. I pinky promise, I've really been feeling like it. We did not? We did not what? Oh, we did Mafia 1 and 2, I think, but you guys said that Mafia 3 was not as good. But there's like Mafia Old Country or something that looks pretty good.
You're going to have to start over Kingdom Come and Cyberpunk because it's been so long you'll have forgotten everything.
Exactly, I'm gonna have to do that. But I don't mind. I think it would be... Watch us get to the same points that we got to last time and I drop it at that same exact spot. Be like, okay guys, I've had enough. Number 1. We haven't finished number 1, so we would start with number 1. But I swear we'll finish. We did not get that far. To me, it felt pretty far. How far did we get to, like, the... Where someone had ransacked the farm, right? Where we were looking for whoever, like, killed the people on the farm? Is that the last place that we were? I can't remember. I can't remember if we got further than that or not. Mafia 3 is a good game. Why? Everyone was like, nah, you can skip number 3. Number 3 sucked. I also heard Kingdom Come 2 is pretty good. I heard the same. But we can't play number 2 without playing number 1, you know? Hi, Cyberspace, by the way. Hi! Welcome in. Meowdy. You struggled to shoot... Oh my, don't remind me of that stupid rabbit mission. That was god-awful. Alright, well, we are gonna have to go through all of the trials and tribulations of that godforsaken rabbit-catching phase.
I still remember the time you opened Frostpunk, let the menu load, then immediately quit to watch memes instead.
Because, well, I feel like Frostpunk is... I feel like RTS games are a little boring to, like, watch. I don't know. Because for me, right, like, hold on. Let me preface this. Not other people. If someone is mainly an RTS streamer and gamer, then that's what they specialize in, and you're used to their, like, the way that they stream that way. You know what I mean? But me, I'm used to yapping a lot, and in RTS games I get very
still
quiet.
haven't finished Outlast 2. Don't think I forgot.
I'm never finishing it.
I constantly remind you to bug you about it.
I'm never
But I
finishing
remind
it.
you about it cause it was the first stream of yours I ever caught 4 years ago.
Oh.
And it's a special memory of mine.
Connell, and we will keep that memory beautiful and special in our hearts because I will never touch that game ever again. I don't like horror games. They scare me. I don't like them. Can play some RTS open world like Altars. What's that? There's a game that someone I think it was Nox recommended a while ago. It was called Syntopia, and I think they released the full version and it looks fun. I kind of want to see what it's like. I like simulation, strategy, city builder kind of games. What about Alien? Hell no. Hell no. That's what I have to say to Alien Isolation. What if instead of yapping first, you can just say, go full stream of consciousness when, oh my god, like telling you my entire thought process, it's nothing. It'll be like, oh, I really want to build a little hut here, but I don't want to build a hut there at the same time because it doesn't fit the layout of my land. But if I don't put it there, then it's gonna mess up where all my barracks are placed. But also, it's next to a bush, and I can't put it next to the bush because my foraging hut is gonna go next to the bush. So I can't do that either. And the bush is there, and I cannot mess. So because the foraging hut is near the bush, and that means that that area is for the farmers. And so obviously I'm gonna have to build farms there. I can't put a random barrack in the middle of my farm area. But my other side of the map is filled with houses. So then I have to build either north or south, but I already walled in my city. I can't build any more north or south because it's like walled up. And I could knock down the walls to like expand my walls further, but who knows if the enemy is gonna attack me in that time frame. Yeah, Yappathon, but it'll be my irrational thoughts, and you guys are gonna get so frustrated. You'll be like, oh, just put the barracks there, woman! It doesn't have to be a beautiful camp. Your match is only like 20 minutes long. And then you're gonna be like, oh lord, it's like I'm gonna disable wonders in the game. Like I'm not, the only way we are gonna finish is if we destroy the other camp, and I'm not gonna destroy the other camp until I have leveled up through every single age possible. I'm doing everything that I can, making my civilization beautiful and cute, and then we will go conquer. And I will place 1 billion sentry towers all over the map so that they don't come anywhere near my camp. Fluff them. Fluff them! The sentry towers are the biggest cheats. At least when I play. Those are the first things I place. I love the sentry towers, and they just pop their arrows out. Exactly. Cuteness first, conquest later. You get it. We're getting a rare glimpse of the... Yeah, of Lena's true power level of overthinking. The weighted training claw. Yes! A Super Saiyan overthinker. They're so... I love my sentry towers. I place them and they shoot if one rogue scout comes to see the land, no, they're getting killed. I'm sorry for your scouts, but they're going. Good morning, Nua. How are you? Meowdy. Am I a star? What do you mean, are you asterisk? What do you mean by that? Hi, Ball Compound. Is there VODs available of the Mafia gameplay? Was that with the old model? No! There are not. I'm so sorry, Ball Compound. There are no VODs of the old... of when we played Mafia. Gosh, they were so much fun to play as well. Shoot. I had to delete all of the VODs with the older model due to a kerfuffle with that model artist. Yeah, and I'll leave it there. Yeah. Reduced to atoms to well, technically that means we never really played it. We could play it again. I guarantee you I have forgotten everything that we did. The only thing, I don't even remember anything. Thanks, Vampia. It happens. It happens. Lena playing Mafia was peak. It was fun, huh? Maybe we can try it again. Mafia is... I had a great time playing Mafia, yeah. And you played Mafia 2 on the hardest difficulty. Yeah! I'm that much of a gamer. Mafia 2 didn't stand a chance against God Gamer Lena. Yup. You best believe I set it to the highest difficulty possible. I received a personal email from the creators of Mafia afterward. Ew! What the hell? That was really hideous. That was so hideous. I lost my train of thought. I can't remember what I was thinking any longer. That was a really bad scan. Really ugly. Ugly. Hideous and ugly. Whoever is making the scans today is cooking. SMH. Am I only here to be your entertainment? Alright, the Mafia devs emailed me. They said you're the first person in the entire universe to ever finish the game at that high level of difficulty. You are amazing. You're literally the coolest, most amazingest, talentedest cat ever. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That, believe it or not, that didn't actually happen. I played it on the easiest. But it was crucial. It was crucial for me to play it at the easiest difficulty. Okay, crucial. Because if I didn't play it at the easiest difficulty, then that would mean that I would never finish the game. So... That's a cool dream to wake up from after a nap. But Mafia, the new Mafia Old Country came out and it looks fun. I would like to play that at some point as well. I've been feeling like gaming with chat vibes, so I can promise that a game will come soon. I don't know when, but soon. TM. Reviewer difficulty. I played it on the story mode difficulty, which was like leisurely and fun, and I still failed the 10,000 missions, by the way. Even on story difficulty, I still failed multiple times. I did not pass with flying colors. I still did not do well. Like, remember the mission with like the stupid truck and we had to wide berth our way out of there? Oh my god, why was it so hard? Wide berthing was so difficult. Why can't I skinny berth? I have to wide berth? Did you use cheats? No. I don't know how to use cheats anyway. But even if I knew I wouldn't, I wouldn't feel like the proudness that I felt after beating the game if I used cheats, you know? Yeah. I remember dying a lot in the garage mission. Shoot, what was the garage? Oh my god! One of the garage missions. There was a few, huh? Hi, Daryl. Welcome back. Hello, Cognizant. How are you? Meowdy. Yeah, we had to wide berth in our stupid truck, or else the police were gonna catch us. What? I think we did the worst in the racing mission, right? We did really bad in the racing mission. Aww. Maybe you can try the trilogy of GTA 3. I haven't played a GTA game before. So maybe, is GTA like a fun... I like story-rich games, I think. Yeah, the driving was legendary. Thank you. I'm a master driver. I'll have you know I have my driver's license, by the way, to those of you who said you don't have a driver's license. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have a driver's license. Yup. 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 I don't use it, no. Do I drive? No. I do not drive, but I have a license. Story rich Yakuza series. I have excuse me. Hold on, I need water. I have Yakuza 0, I believe, but I've never played it. Sometimes I feel like I have a speck of dust stuck to my throat, and it makes my throat so itchy. GTA 4 is the best for story. Do you have to play them in order, or can you just pick one and play it? You should play Red Dead Redemption 2. Isn't that game really long though? There has to be like... I also get a little burned out, so it has to be nice and like a nice, not too long game. You know? They're standalone. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I have seen TikToks of Red Dead Redemption roleplay, and I think those are so silly. The people who play that game like that take it really seriously, and I think they're very silly to watch. Really? Is it that good? Maybe one day. maybe one day, because it's open world, right? I feel like I just get lost and like not do the quest properly, and I'd end up somewhere Lord knows where. We'll start with Kingdom Come, and then maybe we'll do Cyberpunk. It's too big. Oh, that's what I fear. Elden Ring speedrun! I have tried to play Elden Ring so many times. How many times has it been, Chat, that I've tried to do Elden Ring? Like 4? And each time I suck and I quit. I rage quit and I never touch it again. I might play Kingdom Come, yeah. I think I will. Mayhaps next week, because I've been feeling the gaming vibes. Maybe next week, yeah. Depending what is on the schedule for next week. Like if my friends reach out and they ask to do stuff like collabs. Hi Benino. Meowdy. Me, Stinky. You stink. You smell. I'm still salty that you gave up. Ooh, yes, Sekiro. Ooh, I got so mad because I tried so hard on that godforsaken boss and I thought I beat it. And then there was another phase. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Because every boss is going to be that way. Story rich. Is it no like story rich, like if it's like nice story driven game, like if I like a game that's like point A to point B with quests, point A to point B. I like those kinds of games, like you progress linearly. Otherwise I lose attention. I like it to be like story. Witcher 3 when? Guys, my list is we are getting way too ambitious over here. We're gonna stick to the very small list of Kingdom Come and Cyberpunk first. And then we will add more to the list if we finish those. Bye, Vampy. See you later. Have a good day. Yeah. Linear progression, you can use easy mode. Oh, also butts. Can I look at people's panties? GTA 6 when? If it ever comes out. In before a stream of Kingdom Come, but chat controls. I'm not touching mods. I am not touching mods. It sounded like a really good idea for a second, but I'm not touching. I heard that mods are getting hacked. They're getting hacked and they are infiltrating the computers and they're giving people viruses and stealing their info. I'm not trusting mods. Modded Minecraft one. I've not played Minecraft and I never will. Yeah. Do not touch the moderators without consent. I think they consented. Mr. Beast Discord scam. Yeah, so many people have gotten scammed from the Mr. Beast stuff. Which is crazy. Have we not learned by now? Do not click on links. Have we not learned? And then there are people who are getting... Oh my god. There are people who get scammed by the same scam like twice. And I'm like, bruh. Did you not learn the first time? How did you get scammed the second time? I'm shocked. I am shocked. Never play Minecraft, but all the other VTubers are doing it. Well, me. I don't want to. Minecraft doesn't interest me. Also, I get motion sickness really easily, so I don't think that would be a very good game for me. Yeah, I'm not like other VTubers. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm worse. It's only fun with mods. Yeah, see? So how could we play it without mods? Why not? I'd love to watch you play a horror game. We've played, I think we played a lot of little baby horror games, like short horror slop. We've played quite a few of those, and we finished them as well. Unfortunately, though, have you played Outlast? Yes, I played Outlast 2. And we progressed to the point where you're outdoors, and then I quit. We played Mortuary Assistance, yeah. We did do puppy playtime as well. No, not one, because why did we not do one? I don't remember the reason that we didn't do one, but we did play. Did we play Little Misfortune? We played one of the games that were in that style. I don't remember which one. Stop laughing at my ugly scans. I hated Outlast. Oh, I hated it so much. I hated it so much. Yeah, we played Poppy Playtime up until the Catnap one, and then I didn't finish Catnap 1 because I rage quit. And I left a very angry review on Steam as well. So, after I couldn't finish that stupid last boss, Outlast 1 is better than 2. I think that's why I didn't do Outlast 1 then, because it was so scary. Everyone was like, it's really scary! So I stayed the L away from it. Did you play Trees Hate You? No, I haven't. What if you play Outlast Trials, the co-op one with the girls? I think I don't want to play. I think I don't want to. I get really stressed in those kinds of games. Yeah, the review is still there. Yeah. What if, didn't you play a joke horror game about a serial killer in... Yeah, the Poop Killer! That's what you're thinking of. Yeah, we played a couple of the Poop Killers. They were fun. Yeah. What else did we do? We tried Alien Isolation, but I rage quit. I love Friend Slop! Friend Slop is so much fun. I just have a big issue with motion sickness, and a lot of the Friend Slop is really... jiggly wiggly and bobbly wobbly, and it messes with my stomach, and then I get ill. So, oh yes, Squirrel Stapler, we did that as well. Manhunt 2, what is it about? We played a few Poop Killers. We played 4 or 5 Poop Killers, I think. Oh, it's gory. If you ever play the Bazaar, what is it about? Maybe if it sounds interesting enough. I don't play too many horror games these days because I don't have like the luxury of being in a nice soundproofed area. The walls are very thin, and I'm concerned that my neighbors are going to file a noise complaint. I want to be a good neighbor, you know? So that's why I don't play too many horror games. I saw that they're making a Wolf Among Us 2. How did Wolf... Right, it left on a cliffhanger, didn't it? Yeah, I unfortunately... Fortunately for you guys, unfortunately for me, I scream way too much. I'm very skittish, and I get jump scared at everything. Everything! You could breathe, you could have a shadow, and I get jump scared. I scream every second I get. Didn't Aqua have plans to make a gaming house with you and Yui? I think that's just, like, that's just a silly, like, throw it out there idea. I don't think it'll ever happen, but it's just, like, a fantasy kind of idea that you, like, talk about with your girls. Be like, oh my god, it would be so much fun to do this together. But you know it'll never ever happen, but it's just fun to think about and, like, fantasize briefly. Living together ruins friendships. I'm a firm believer of that as well, because I remember in high school there were these best friends who decided to live together, and everyone warned them. Everyone warned them, if you live together as best friends, it's gonna ruin your friendship. And lo and behold, they are now enemies. They hate each other. They are no longer friends. Living together quickly abolished that friendship, so sad for them. But yeah. Especially, I think, between girls. I think guys can kind of like bro shrug it off and be like, oh, whatever, my bro's a slop, but it's whatever. But with girls, I definitely feel like there's like arguments and fights and yeah. You think you would be the complainer living together? No. Who would be the complainer? I think Aqua would be the complainer. Because I think Aqua is very like strict. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, chat. Let me preface this before someone clips it and ships and it's like, Alina hates you. I think Aqua is very good about standing up for herself, standing her ground, and not taking any BS from anyone, which is a very admirable trait and one that I wish I had. Like she would straight up be like, wash your dish right now. Like I do not want a dirty sink. Wash it right now, or we're gonna have problems. She's very tough, very, very strict. She knows what she wants. She's a go-getter, and she stands her ground. She's firm, not a doormat. Me, however, I'm a doormat. I would wash everyone's dishes. I would clean everyone's trash. I would silently like curse to myself or call my parents and complain about it, but I would never openly complain to them. So I would be the one who's cleaning up after people in an angry way, and I'd be like, I never want to live with them ever again. That's what would happen. Yui, I think, would be just quiet. I don't know how Yui would be. I don't think Yui is particularly messy. I think out of the three of us, maybe I'm the more messy one, but I don't think I'm particularly messy either. But I do think that those two are probably a lot more clean and organized than I am. I'm just guessing. I don't know if they actually are, but I would guess, judging by our chats, I suppose. Maybe because I'm more explicit, they don't ever talk about disgusting things that they do, and I do. I think so as well, Kennathorn. Yeah, I think so too. I think, realistically, I think if the three of us lived in a house together, it would go well. In a sense that there probably wouldn't be arguments, but I don't think we would live together long because maybe we would get annoyed at small things and just be like, girls, this isn't working. Don't want to ruin our friendship over this. So let's just part ways before it gets bad and move out. I think that's how it would go. Going shopping for dinner to... Oh, that'd be so much fun. Oh, it'd be so much fun to have girls you can sleep over every night. Oh, yeah. The one. Me, I'd be the only one door dashing anything. I feel like I'd be like, girls, I'm not going outside. I'm door dashing everything. Everything. I know, a forever slumber party. Guys, how fun does that sound? Would you guys have a house? Okay, type 1 if you would have a house with your friends. Do you think you would do it? Knowing that it could potentially ruin your friendship, do you think you would do it? I think for me, the risk of losing my friends is not worth it. And I wouldn't make that sacrifice. Even if they decided to move into a house together and invited me, I would still say no. I don't want that. It ruined... Oh, you did it in the past. I'm sorry that it ruined your friendship game. I don't have any friends. No, you have us. Friendship still... Oh, nice one, Wolfen. I'm glad it's going well with you guys. I'm too old for it. Didn't pass in an apartment. Ooh. Well... I tried it, it didn't go well. Yeah, that's it seems like the majority of the time it ends up not going well, unfortunately. But sometimes, as some people in chat have said, like it's going well or it went well. I already let my cousin live here and we're pretty tight still. So I feel like family is a bit different. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do feel like it's easier. It's a little easier living with family. Because at the end of the day, that's blood. Like, I think I could live with my sister, but we would probably fight and argue a lot over a bunch of stuff. But at the end of the day, that's my sister. You know, I can't just disown her as a sister. Well, I could, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, Smooch. Yeah, you can't unfriend family. I think I would live with my sister. Actually, would I? I fear my sister stays up way too late. I'm trying to be in bed at 9 and homegirl's on her phone at 4 in the morning, like in VR chat. Sorry, I can't do that. No, I need someone to be on the same grandma schedule as me. You'll end up going into VR to argue. I already get so like my cortisol levels spike when my mom is like, your sister has been sleeping all day and it's like 9 p.m. I'm like, wake her up! Why? She was up all night playing. Don't even continue, Mom. You're gonna piss me off. Don't even continue. Are you on your phone, on your VR chats again? Talking to people? I know. Oh, even when I think about it, my cortisol level shoots right up. Oh, it frustrates me so much. So she was visiting because when my uncle got his diagnosis, obviously family want to come like if they can and see him because his prognosis is not the best. And so she came to visit, she was here, and oh my god, I think randomly I was having a chit chat with her and we were just having nice sibling bonding time, and someone calls her and she goes and steps away and she like has to leave the room. I'm like, be so serious. She comes back after 20 minutes. I'm like, who was it? It was my boyfriend. Are you serious? You talk to this idiot 24 goddamn 7. You can't spare like 1 week of sister bonding time with me? I was like, seriously? And she was like, don't start. Anyway, so the argument was squashed before it even began, but ooh, I was agitated. I said, ain't no way. Like, are you addicted? Can you not be apart for like 1 day? Can you not talk to them for 1 day, please? Jesus Christ, it's pathetic. Pathetic. Wait a whole week with no call. No. No calls. Listen, they are every night. It's not no calls. Every single evening, I'm telling you, until 4 in the morning, she's up yapping on Discord with him. Okay, so it's not like no calls for a whole week. This was during our precious sibling bonding time in the middle of the day. Save it for later. Save it for later when you're up until 4 a.m., girl. You don't need... And then we were cooking together. I was like, oh, let's cook together. So we're cooking together and she's like, my friends are in VR chat. So she goes on VR chat mobile and is sitting there instead of cooking together like we were supposed to do. She's like, they never go on VR chat. I'm going now. Ooh, I was mad. Ooh, I was mad. I was like, I don't want to cook anymore. You can starve. Sisters. Yeah, on mobile. Yeah. And then I would talk to her. She had one like headphone in, right? Listening to them. And then listening to me out of the other ear. So I'm talking to her. I'm telling her a sentence. And I get no response. I'm like, hello? She's like, oh, sorry. What did you say? Bitch. Man. Why do I even bother? Crazy that the VTuber is not the most I'm actually, yeah, Lud Boy. I am outside of stream. I'm actually not online at all. I have been doing my best to live in the moment, and also I have to take care of my uncle. He is ill. I would have thrown... for real, but throwing her ass out of the kitchen is just like tossing her 1 step over. The living room is in the kitchen. It's like move one... Get out of here, and steps 1 step away. And then you're in the living room. Yeah, the trials and tribulations of a small little studio shoebox, you know? Yeah. Helping out. Yeah. So you don't even stalk. Oh yeah, I do. I'll open you guys up and I read what you guys are up to. I see what's going on. Yeah. But from the BF's perspective, that sounds pretty neat. Yeah, of course, from the BF's perspective, that's pretty neat. Yeah, of course it is. SMH. But from a sister perspective, nuh-uh. Why am I second choice? Why am I second choice? SMH. And then I call to complain to my parents, as one does, right? I call and I'm complaining and I'm like, ooh, I've had it up to here with her. I don't ever want her to come back. Don't ever send her to visit me ever again. And then my parents are like, you're just exaggerating. Calm down. Relax. Well, obviously, yeah, because in those moments, you just need to blow off steam and you're really mad. And anyway, after like 10 minutes, everything is fine. But yeah, in the moment, you're just like, ooh, I'm gonna disown my sister. I do love my sister. I like hanging out with her because I feel like I can say whatever I want to my sister. And sure, she can judge me, but she can't like not be my sister. You know what I mean? She'll just be like, oh, and then if she says something crazy, I'll be like, whoa. You know? I never once hung out with my sister. Aw, well, I feel like brother and sister relationship is probably different from sister and sister relationship, you know? We talk about just girly things. Having a sister is tough work, for real. I remember when I went to go visit my parents, right? So my sister, she was working, and as she was gone from work, obviously, as one does, I decided to be nosy and rummage through her things, okay? So I snuck into her room, which was my old room, by the way, so I deserve to go in there. By the way, it's my right. It was my room first. Yep, as one does. I went in there and I started rummaging through. And I saw some stuff that shocked me. How could you? Yeah, I saw some things. First of all, I found a weed pen. To which I was shocked. Not a weed pen! Yeah, why? Exactly why does she have one of those? I found a weed pen. You know what else I found? I found one of those drugstore like sexy time enhancement pills. Yeah. Yeah, the gas station ones. Yeah. Of course, I confronted her like hormones. I don't know what the hell they are. I have no clue what they are. I don't know what they're made of. But she had one. So, obviously, when she came home, I pulled her aside for a chat. I was like, so I took it upon myself to rummage through your room while you were gone. I don't know what it was! And she was like, ugh, seriously? I said, yeah. Yeah. I did. She goes, and? I said, why the hell do you have a weed pen? Oh, my friend got that for me. I don't actually use it. Really? Okay, don't use it. Oh, my friend got it for me. I don't actually use it. I don't actually. Listen, she's old enough to do whatever she wants, right? But I think I don't know if you guys have a younger sibling, maybe you would understand. I feel like you don't ever see your younger sibling as like old enough. So to me, she's still my baby sister, and I'm still like protective. And I'm still I acknowledge that she's old enough, yeah. But at the same time, like, how dare you be an adult and do adult things? Anyway, it wasn't, the weed pen was not even a big deal. I was just shocked that she had it. It was more like, I didn't know you did that kind of thing. But the pill, I was like, what's the pill about, huh? And she was like, oh, so you really rummaged, you really went in my stuff. I said, yes, I did. And her excuse was like, oh, I just got it for fun. I just blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, that's true, Trolley. That's true. Yeah, for fun. Huh. I don't know, Emil. I have no clue. Maybe she has an eating disorder? No, the pill is like, I don't know, it's sexy. I am nosy. I am so nosy. I rummage through my parents' stuff as well. Oh, hell, you best believe I'd be rummaging through things. I rummage through my parents' stuff. I go into their closet. I look around. I snoop. I see what have they bought recently. Oh, you mean erectile dysfunction, not eating disorder. Oh, my bad. Hi, fake you, Meowdy. How are you? My bad. I was like, why would she take an enhancement pill for an eating disorder? My bad. Yeah. So she might have trust issues with you going through her stuff, which can prevent the relationship you seem to want with her. We have a really good relationship. Homegirl goes through my stuff as well, but there's just nothing there. Like she went, oh, I don't think I can talk about this yet. I got sent, I'll have to talk about it very like vaguely. I got sent some products for testing to see if I wanted to be an affiliate for that product. And I have it in like a drawer, and she went through my stuff and she's like, I went through your stuff and I noticed you have this product and I'm interested. Can I have one? Because you have 8 of them and I want one too. I was like, girl, go ahead, take one. Just don't take my favorite ones, okay? Leave my favorite. These are my favorites and I don't want you to take those. Hi, Spermiati. What is happening here? I was watching some YouBoob videos. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday. Welcome in. Yeah, the sister loot. I gave her so much stuff. I gave her some gamer subs packages. Were they massagers? No, yeah, my gas station pills. Philip Sonicare. I gave her tons of stuff. Like, she comes here and it's like, I lost a lot of weight, and so my old pants and pajamas and stuff don't fit me anymore. So I was like, girl, I've got some shirts, I've got pants, I've got pajamas.
She didn't find your smut books. Nekrolina 4K.
Oh, she did, because my library is right over here. She did, but she also reads smut. So that was, we were like connected in that moment. No, not Lovins. No, guys, it's nothing naughty. It's nothing naughty at all. It's something that smells really nice. I cannot elaborate further, but it's something that smells really good. I've seen you before. You're that VTuber said you've... Hi, Captain Staples. Hi, Meowdy. Yes, I have. Yes, the desire to be perceived and wanted, I've always felt it. Yep, I've always felt it in my bones, from the bottom of my belly. Oh, Kendall, no. Well... maybe. I cannot confirm nor deny. I cannot confirm nor deny, but maybe look forward to something in the future is what I will say. I will announce it soon, TM, within the next couple of weeks. But not now. It will be announced soon, TM. A new dad? Oh no, I would never replace my dad. I love my dad. Never, ever, 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 ever. No, I love my dad. Anytime you can get... Oh, Pony! No! The smell of Nekrolina is just 3 smash burgers. I feel like at this point it would be the smell of, like, decomposing flesh because of whatever is going on in my nose. I smell it. No, I don't. Oh, right, I forgot you guys. Yeah, the sugar daddies in chat. Oh, damn. Yeah, I talked about it last time. Lena's rotting brain is starting to smell. Exactly, my brain is rot. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna chop my nails off. I'm chopping my nails off. They're too long and they're causing problems. Because apparently, like, bacteria hides and gets under your nails. And so, like, if you occasionally, sometimes, not too many times, but sometimes very briefly, very, like, once in a blue moon type shift, if you pick your nose, like, you can cause a bacterial infection in your nose. No, they're my natural nails. No acrylics here. But they're quite long. And so, yeah. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! But sometimes, please use. I think I don't know. It comes and goes. It heals, and then I'm like, oh, great, I'm in the clear. Let me just pick something, and then it comes back. So I've decided to remove my long nails. I no longer want claws. I want like small, short nails. I've decided I'm over the long nails, chat. I am tired of it. I've had long nails for a while. I know I grew them out. I worked so hard on them, but I'm a little bit tired of them. I'm a little bit tired of them. So I'm gonna get them short, nice and short, and yeah, nice and short and stumpy. No, I'll be able to scratch chat, but with like my finger nubs probably. How long have you been growing them? So I think since January. So 7 months. It took me 7 months for them to grow. Well, if they get too long, I do cut them shorter. But yeah, I think maybe it took 4 months for them to get to a long point, and then I just trim them. Paint the tips. I do have that. I have that right now. French tips at the moment. But they're just a bit long. I experienced a long nail phase, and now I want to go back to like a short nail phase. It's just a little cleaner, a little lower maintenance, you know? How do you know they are French? Here, I'll put my nails up to the mic. Oui, oui, we are French. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's how I know. They said that to us. Ha ha ha! Yeah, that sounds French. Yep, there you go. There you go. Protect your frogs. Guys, have you ever had frog legs or snail? Escargot? Dad jokes. Ooh, but do you like my dad jokes? Please tell me you like them, please. Please, you thought that was silly, right? You You love my dad jokes. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I would let you be my daddy. Ew! I don't want to be your dad or your mom. Gross. Yuck. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I said what I said. Why ew? Because you smell bad. And you're dumb. 2 bad times to play child support. No! No! Be our dad! No! Nope. Nope. I used to get frog legs when I went to the Chinese buffet at my grandparents'. Really? I tried. I don't want to be an auntie! I'm a cat. Meow. That's it. I'm a meow. I'm a cat. Meow. But I'm a cat. I'm not an outside cat. I'm an indoor cat. I'm well loved, well fed. Yes. Massive pussy.
Well, you smell too, but you don't hear us complaining. XDX.
Wait. Sniffs armpit. No, I don't smell. Today I do not smell. Declawed, not yet. You hear him? Not yet. Not declawed just yet. I be tippy tapping. Yes. Today, I smell good. Yesterday, I smelled fine. Wait. Yeah, I don't have a stink today. How do you smell with no nose? Magnus, open your eyeballs. You see that? Look. I have a nose. Right there. Well, you don't see it on that side, but... It's not just a hole. It's a point. It's like a carrot. When you do like... It's an up arrow. Nose but no nostrils. I can smell. Yeah. Yeah, that's like my body type. Dorito. Broad shoulder Dorito type. Literally. Literally. Tomorrow is my birthday. Happy early birthday, Rafael. I hope that you have an amazing day. Hello, Neko Blaze. Welcome in. Meowdy. What flavor Dorito? I like... it's between nacho cheese and Cool Blue. But I think I prefer Cool Blue a little bit more. I like them both, though. They're both really good. Actually, it depends. What do you guys prefer? Okay, press 1 if you're nacho cheese. Type 2 if you're Cool Blue. Can't believe my Oshi is Johnny Bravo wearing cat ears. Little ears. Hold on. Add the ears in. Yeah. Sweet chili. I don't think I've had that one. Wait, only between these two. Oh no, only between these two. Only between nacho cheese and Cool Blue. So 1 or 2. Oh, you like both? 3 is... Well, if you had to pick one. It's your final meal. You're on death row. It's your final meal. And you have to choose one Dorito. Which one are you choosing? I asked
the car salesman about a vehicle's cargo space. He said no cargo space, cargo road.
I don't understand. Oh, I don't get it. Ooh, I don't get it. Why are you all laughing? Why are you all laughing? I also want to get it. Cargo's on the road, not in space. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Mods! That is so dumb. That's the stupidest, dumbest jokes. That's the stupidest, dumbest joke I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard some pretty stupid, dumb jokes before. That was awful. No, I don't get it and it's dumb. And even now that I do get it, it's dumb. It's dumb. She's mad the joke had to be explained to her. Nuh-uh! Your Honor, I plead nuh-uh. So that means I'm right and you're wrong. Blah! Fluff you. Ugh, no whimsy. No, you know whimsy. Fluff you. That's a dumb, stupid joke. That's like... Okay, I have a joke for you guys. This was one of my favorite jokes. Well, yeah, it's kind of a joke, kind of a story. This was one of my favorite things to say whenever I was younger and I wanted to tell a joke to people. Like, it was like my party joke. So, a blonde brunette and a redhead. Have you heard those ones? A blonde brunette and a redhead are on a cannibal island. And the cannibals, they say, each one of you has to go get a fruit from the wilderness and bring it back to camp. And so they go, right? They go to Beach Island. To Beach Island. So the brunette goes and she brings back 10 grapes. And so she puts 9 grapes up her butt. That was the rule. The cannibals were like, okay, now you gotta shove that fruit up your butt. So she shoves 10 grapes or 9 grapes up her butt, but she couldn't put the 10th grape in there. There was no more space. So they killed her and they ate her and she goes to Evan. Okay, she's up there. And then the brunette is up there and then the redhead goes and she freaking cannibals The redhead goes up there and she brings back SAT. Yes, it's an SAT question. I'm gonna quiz you on this later. Remember this. How many grapes? 10 grapes. So she could only fit 9. Hi, random man. Meowdy. How are you? So the redhead goes and she looks for her favorite fruit, but unfortunately she cannot find any. So they kill her and she dies and she goes to Evan. Okay. So the brunette and the redhead, they're in Evan together, and the brunette's like, hey girl, like, what'd you do? How'd you get up here? And the brunette said, girl, like, I tried to shove 9 up or 10 up there, but it didn't work out. Anyway, so the blonde, all of a sudden these two are talking and the blonde appears out of nowhere. And the blonde is like, girl, what happened? Like, what happened to you? And she's like, I came back with a pineapple. You know? That was her favorite fruit. So, girl, I forgot the beginning before. Hey! I'm quizzing you on it. I'm quizzing you on it. Okay, what did the brunette bring? Don't. Aww. That one has edgy school kid energy. Yeah, it was like something I heard in elementary school, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. 10 grapes. Yeah. You got it. I heard it before, but I liked it. Thank you. I don't think I told it the same way that I heard it, so maybe the original joke is funnier because I didn't remember it exactly, so I had to paraphrase to what I did remember. So the original joke is probably way funnier. Can I unhear this joke? Okay, fluff you. I have one more. This one I also thought was really, really funny. So this guy goes up to the girl and he's like, I like you and I want to go on a date with you. And the girl says, I'm sorry, I'm a lesbian. And he goes, I don't know what lesbian is. What's lesbian? And she says, it means I like girls. And the guy goes, me too. I'm also lesbian. XCX, I'm lesbian too. Me too. Shut up. Shut up. It's funny. Lesbian. Oh, mega lol. We can't. Hilarious joke streamer. Diane, thank you so much. Thank you, Venandier. Welcome in. Meowdy. I'm a lesbian. And with that being said, it is time for me to go eat something before I starve. And we are gonna go over to Yui, who is not live yet, but we are gonna be on Yui's channel and we're gonna be doing viewer confessions. So I'm gonna raid into Yui. I don't want to get a pineapple. I'm gonna raid into Yui. I don't think she's live, but it's okay because I'm gonna be there soon. Okay. Thank you. Well, it's gonna be like a lunch. More like a lunch. Hold on. We can't end until... Yui just started? Excellent. Thank you everyone for a wonderful stream. I had a great time. Thank you for being here. I will see you all on Sunday. And actually, I'll see you all in an hour. And I will see you on Sunday. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you in an hour. See you soon. Enjoy your Friday. Do-do-do-do-do.